child labour, modern slavery, environmental destruction. Over the years, many human rights or environmental scandals involving corporations have made headlines. In an effort to improve human rights protection and tackle corporate impunity, the international community endorsed the UN Guiding Principles on Business and Human Rights, in short the UNGPs, on the 16th of June 2011. They were the first global standard articulating that states must protect human rights against the adverse impacts of business activity and ensure access to justice and remedy for victims, while companies have a responsibility to prevent and address their negative impacts. The UNGPs were supposed to help bridge human rights protection gaps, improve corporate accountability, and make globalization work for all. But the UNGPs are only as effective as our governments allow them to be. And in the 6 years since their adoption, civil society excitement has worn off quickly. It's obvious that despite their public commitments, the EU and its member states are in no hurry to walk the talk. Proof is the multitude of human rights and environmental scandals that have continued to surface. The Rana Plaza factory collapse in Bangladesh is one of the most disturbing examples. In 2013, more than 1,000 people making clothes for EU brands died when the unsafe building they were working in collapsed. But the epidemic extends to all industries, from mining to textiles, from agriculture to electronics. What could the EU and our governments do? In 2011, the EU called on its member states to develop national action plans for the UNGP's implementation, with a promise to shortly deliver one of its own. To date, that promise is yet to be met. And while several EU states have released national action plans, these plans lack teeth, neither delivering on process nor on content, nor effectively addressing the challenges faced by victims of company activity in seeking justice. Along with developing robust action plans, other concrete opportunities for our governments to enhance business responsibility exist in fields such as company reporting, trade and investment, corporate governance, or public procurement. The first 6 years of UNGPs have already passed without major progress. This means the next 6 are vital. While decision makers are falling behind on their promises, it's the people and the planet paying the price for their idleness, a truth the families of the 1,100 Rana Plaza victims know too well. It takes political will to push the agenda forward, and the EU and our governments need to act on their responsibilities, because workers and communities around the world affected by our businesses cannot wait any longer.